Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Magic and Miracles, where you learn how to be the magician of your life. My name is Anna, and I'm a manifestation coach. All the information is below for me. I coach with emails and audios, specifically tailored to your manifestation problems, dilemmas, goals, everything. We go through what the current situation is with you, your background, your belief system, anything that's in your way, and how to get yourself there and achieve your goals. Okay, so, and please use Cash App when booking with me and email me if you have any questions. We're going to go over the 3 things that you can do immediately to bring back your SP, okay? Immediately. I don't care how long you've been working on this. It could be years, all right? And I'm going to explain why people don't manifest in some cases for a very long time, or seems like they can never do it. It's could be turned around within days, within a month for sure, okay? So this goes for everybody, including people who like literally don't even know where this person is anymore. Or if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're still present, but they are just not behaving the way that you want them to behave, essentially changing the situation entirely. Okay. So, as I said, this could have been a chronic situation of many years. Like, you could have had this situation, unpleasant situation with your SP in whatever capacity it has been manifested by you for years and years and years. And you can change it, yes, within a month for sure. So the number one, mistake that everybody makes basically is they're reacting to their own creation. It's kind of funny actually. So you created something and then you start like freaking out about it, right? But it's because most people don't understand that they created the situation. But if you actually go back and examine the kind of thoughts that went out into the universe in the first place as you were creating this relationship or as it progressed, it will become crystal clear for you why the situation became what it is right now for you. There were many insecurities, there was a lot of resentment perhaps, maybe miscommunication. Essentially, the vibe that you gave out into the universe manifested this situation, period. Whether it was through misunderstanding of some kind, it just came out of you and projected itself onto this person. And this person had no choice but to conform to your ideas, okay? Period. I don't care. Name a situation, that's what happened, okay? So essentially, what you're doing is that you're reacting to your own creation, and you have to stop that loop immediately. It's on a loop. It's playing the same shit, like the same story. It's like they're not there. They're not here. Where are they? They're not calling me. They're not texting me. Excuse me. They're being such an asshole and all this kind of stuff, right? So number one would be don't react. Don't perpetuate the reaction. The mirror image of what you've created. It's like you're looking in the mirror and you're frowning and you expect to see a smile. It's not going to happen. It came from you in the beginning and it's going to change with you. When you change yourself, when you start smiling, you're going to see a smile in the mirror, period. It's not going to happen otherwise. You don't go to the mirror and start arguing with it. Hey, why are you not smiling? I want you to smile. No, you just smile, and that is common sense to you. In the same manner, your reality will change when you change. Okay, whatever you start projecting right now, this minute, whatever story you start telling yourself, regardless of what's happening right now, will manifest, and it will not take a long time. I don't care if they're telling you, I hate you, I don't love you anymore, get out of my face, whatever it is that's happening. Like, it could be the worst possible situation. It can be turned around. Like, you may have not even seen this person in a long time or spoken to them or whatever is going on. It can turn around. Why? Because when you stop playing that stupid record that you've been playing for so long, and in some cases, I know people have been doing this for like years, okay? In the minute you stop playing that stupid shit record, that shitty music stops. And music being what? Your thoughts, your bad feelings about this person, you cursing them in the privacy of your own thinking. Listen, there is no privacy, okay? Forget it. In the manifestational world, right? In this world that we occupy, whatever you think goes out into the universe and brings back your experiences, period. So if you want a brand new reality, you have to start thinking different thoughts. And it doesn't matter what happened. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Yeah, they may have behaved in a very, you know, unpleasant way, let's call it this way. They may have behaved in ways that were completely made you feel really, really bad. Still doesn't matter. You can sit and blame them, and you can be sitting and getting upset over the things that they did or said to you, or you can realize that you've created that. Okay, you in some form with your thoughts and words that you were projecting out, or the way you were feeling about the situation, have created this. They don't have free will. Okay, that person does not have free will in your reality. And what do I mean by that? They are playing off of your vibe. They are your creation. So stop, giving away free will to people that don't have free will in your reality to begin with. You have concluded completely, oh, this is how they are. No. This is how you made them. So right now is the time to stop playing that shitty recording and change your mind, change your recording. The next step you're going to have to do is, and it just goes along with what I just said, they may have behaved in a very unpleasant way that was really hurtful to you, or whatever happened between the two of you. And what you're going to have to do, and this is crucial, this is fundamental, this is going to be a game changer, okay? You're going to have to forgive this person, like 100%. And you're going to have to forgive yourself for creating that. You're going to have to forgive yourself, and you're going to have to forgive them. And that might take you some time, but what you have to realize is true forgiveness is basically realizing that on an unconscious level, you obviously did this unconsciously because you weren't realizing what you were doing. You created this version of this person that behaved this way. Okay, you tuned in into this parallel reality in which this person behaved this way. And true forgiveness and letting go happens when, drumroll, you select a different parallel reality in which that person is a new version, the one that you really prefer, the one that is 100% coherent with your desires. And not only are they that way right now, they have always been that way. Okay? And a better way of understanding is that they have always been that way in that parallel reality. And the only reason they displayed other characteristics in the past is because you projected those onto them. This is what you expected. This is what you created, and you pasted it over on them. Okay, your expectations, your insecurities, whatever drama that was going on was created by you. You pasted that over onto this person. It was never them, okay? It was you. This person desires exactly the same things as you do. You created this person. Of course, they desire the same things as you do. They came into your life with the best intentions to create great memories in your life, and the way you created the situation, it just didn't go that way. So it's up to you to take responsibility for it and forgive them profoundly, because why? That is your creation. You essentially replace this old version with the new version, with the understanding that the new version is what has always been. And the old version was a messed up creation that you unconsciously created. This is how you're going to forgive this person 100%. And what that does is completely miraculous, okay, on so many levels. Number one, there's no more resentment, there's no more anger, there's no more, none of the junk that has been polluting the airwaves of your creation. This is why people don't manifest there as peace for a long, long time, because there's a lot of garbage vibration stuck, and it's preventing you it's basically keeping them the way that they are and keeping them away. The minute you forgive this person and realize that, the past was what it was because it couldn't have gone any other way because you created it that way, and you stop projecting blame on anybody else. And I'm not saying you should blame yourself, you're just only simply taking responsibility for your creation. Okay? The minute you forgive this person and you completely let go of any anger and resentment, it's going to create miraculous happenings in your life, like completely revolutionize it. Your creative ability is going to go through the roof in many other areas of your life, but in this department, 100%. Okay? What that will do is, mechanically speaking, the airwaves are now completely clear. Completely clear. There's no more junk of like resentment, anger, none of that shit is going out into the universe anymore. And that's communicating to that person those shitty feelings, because remember, as per last night's recording that you can go back and listen to, what you imagine imagines you. So if you're feeling anger and resentment and blame and whatever you're trying to do to this person, and that's what they are receiving, this is what they're feeling about you too, okay? And it really doesn't matter whose fault or who did what. That's what is playing in their mind as well. The minute you forgive them and let go of any of that garbage, the airwaves are clear, and they could be on the fucking moon, okay? They could be like thousands of miles away from you, and they will immediately feel the change in vibration. They will immediately, all of a sudden, they will stop feeling this way about you. They obviously feel a certain way about you. This is why they're not in your life. If you change this vibration that has been going out and now no longer is, and now you're thinking good thoughts about them, loving thoughts, forgiving thoughts, appreciation thoughts, like you obviously like about something about this person, maybe a lot of things, all of a sudden you're focusing on that, that's what they will start receiving. And they will start in turn thinking those things about you. They will want to start reaching out to you, wonder how you are. All that stuff is going to start happening. And number 3, which is the most important thing, now that you've cleared the air, now that you're not reacting anymore to the old story and you completely cease talking about that shit, rescript, reimagine, affirm something new, okay? Do this intelligently this time around. Don't do it unconsciously. You consciously are going to rescript this person so that the creation, the new version is permanent. And once you're really stable in your vibration, voila, which takes like approximately 30 days, they will appear in your life. It's inevitable. They're going to write to you, they're going to call you, text you, however they will, communicate to you. They might even show up at your door, okay, and say, hey, let's work things out. I know the past is the past, but I really want to do this with you. Okay, and it will be completely natural. You won't have to maneuver anything, you won't have to manipulate anything. All you did was change yourself, and you forgave and rescripted the new reality. And that's how creation really works. This is not manipulation, this is manifestation. No matter the circumstance right now, I want you to remember that it doesn't mean anything. And you have to stop feeling bad about anything that happened. You just have to completely chuck it and throw it away. It obviously didn't work, this part of creation that you're faced with right now. However, the minute you start feeling bad about it and do the 3 steps that I just gave you, don't react, forgive, and rescript, reimagine, you could turn this situation around right now, like this minute. This works because this is an energetic world. The energy that you're putting out into the universe comes in forms of circumstances, of people, as peace, money, anything. And once you claim responsibility for the kind of energy that you've been putting out there, your world will completely transform. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.